today we will be completely honest with all of you. Okay, today we will do some reflection of like 2024. I do believe towards the year end we need to reflect ourselves, like how much we achieved and then what we wanted to achieve but yet to achieve.
I do have that habit. And then I feel like, so many things I didn't get to do, so I will bring forward to the next year. Are you also like that?
Yeah, if you also like you want to join us with like doing this reflection, maybe you can also, if you feel comfortable, you can type in the comment, like tell us what you achieved. We will celebrate with you, and then if you something that you didn't achieve, actually it's okay, we can achieve it next year. Yeah. Okay, so we can start this year. What did you do?
Actually, last year I was exercising very consistently. It was
I remember.
It's like I exercise 4 times a week. And then the start of this year, I don't know what happened. I just put more focus on my children, put more focus on the business.
I think it could be because of the change, right? Last year they still go to childcare, and then this year they go to primary school. Primary school, the timing is a little bit different.
No, my boy didn't attend childcare.
Oh really?
Yeah, no, not at all. So I was like, also partly I'm adjusting to become a mom, and then also I feel like I enter primary school together with him. So there was a lot of adjustment and then getting used to, and also there was a shift in the priority. So I'm like, okay, the exercise can wait. And then it waited for 1 month, 2 months.
11 months.
Yes, I was not active. And now I think next year I can build the momentum back.
Okay, for me actually I have that exercise. Like I did exercise, like, but every time when it's becomes like the period time, then I become so lazy. I don't know, maybe I thought yoga cannot practice during like those sensitive period.
I see.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's an excuse. I don't know. But I did do some exercise. If I didn't like how I eat, I keep eating, maybe I'm more fatter. But I think I'm still okay.
Okay. You look just nice.
Thank you.
It brought me back to the time where one of the year I had in my list of things that I want to complete for the year, there is one item is about being a boss.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I had that. I don't know. I think 2021. Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, I chanced upon this business, and then so I decided like, this is the chance for me to become a boss, since I'm not sure like what to do, how to do. So I actually started the business in January. So it's because of this New Year resolution that I have set for myself, the intention that I have set for myself, that it becomes a reality. It's okay to let it drag for 1 year, 2 years, but eventually if you keep that in mind and you move towards it, then it will become reality one day.
Yeah.
So this is what I encountered.
Yeah, and especially this year, actually I'm more focused on helping others. I would say before, like maybe last year, I was more focused on how to quit my job, like how to make myself like successful to quit my job. But this year I moved to like more helping my mentees. It's like I really enjoyed it, and then at the same time, because I want to help them, so I go to learn something else like communication, a lot of things, so that come back to this business I can still help them. So I really do think that some of my mentees, they really grow a lot during this year. So I'm really proud. I'm proud of them, and also I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too.
Anything else? Did you learn something new this year?
Yes, a lot about the communication, and start to have this reading habit.
Oh yeah, I know you like reading. Do you have any like books want to recommend our children? Any?
When I was a kid, I don't like to read. And then because of this business, I started to expose myself to reading self-help books. Then I realized that I enjoy self-help books more than storybook.
Oh yeah, actually I do also. I like the one called what? Okay, let me do this way. We will give you a book list in the comment because suddenly you asked me to give you a list is very hard because we didn't prepare for it. So we can give you in the comment. So or you can also give us a list that you recommend us to read, because actually I do think that reading is a very good habit that we can use. Like maybe people take 10 years to realize something, but we just need 10 hours to finish the book. So yeah, maybe you can also give us some list and then we will share with you some of ours.
Yeah. And I also like that reading different books, actually sometimes the basic concept is about the same, and then you hear it from different people. You learn about it and you gain new perspective faster.
Oh yeah, I do think so. Yeah,
the concept is about the same across different books.
Yeah. Okay, so what have we achieved also? Actually we did hold some sharing this year, and then I do think the best thing is that we can share some of our ideas and some of the things that we experienced, and then we think that could help others, and then we make the message land. I really enjoyed those times when the team is like joining our business support group or our monthly catch-up sessions. I really enjoy when they get to learn something from us and I get to learn something from them.
Yes, and it feels very good when you, after few weeks, then you get a message from this person. Thank you for your sharing. It helped me a lot.
Yeah. You know, recently actually I have someone told me that she was inspired by your sharing recently. The branding sharing. Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes. And then okay, maybe we can share about something that we didn't achieve. It's like we are normal people. We also didn't achieve something. It's not like if you do this business, whatever goal you set for yourself, then you can achieve it. It's not like that. Okay? This is still reality, so we do have something that we didn't achieve. Are you open to share?
Yes. I need to be aware so that I can make changes next year.
Exactly.
So for me, exercise is one thing. I also told myself that I need to cook more regularly for the family.
Oh.
I cook. It's just that if there is a period of rest, I didn't cook, then it will be the whole week I didn't cook. Then after that, I don't cook. I don't cook. Then I will start cooking. Then I will cook for maybe few days, then stop. Then few days, then stop. So I feel that I can be more consistent on that. And I think one thing my husband will be very happy is that we need to have dating time, more dating time.
You shouldn't say that. Later my husband asked me to.
So we need to have more one-on-one, one-to-one, go out.
Oh yeah.
We need to make time for that because it's very important. Our kids will grow up. Yes, they need us now. They will grow up. They will have their own family or they move out. So eventually, we are still left with our husbands. So
yes,
you need to build the bond now, not later.
Yeah. You reminds me there are actually 4 pillars of life that you want to achieve. One is money. And then one is relationship. Relationship is relationship between yourself, your own self, and then husband, spouse, and then families, friends, colleagues, a lot of things. And then what else? Anyway, it doesn't matter. But relationship is one of them. Yeah, I do think so. When I also didn't prioritize that, I would say. So sometimes I would hear something you spend a lot of time doing the business, what is the time for me? I really hear of that, okay, you remind me maybe next year I also should do something about it.
Yes.
So yeah. And then something else what I didn't achieve is I would say maybe I can still give more support to my team. Sometimes I do realize that I am not the kind of person who will like proactively like go and ask, do you need some help? What can I help you? I feel a little bit, maybe I'm kind of introvert. Like, you know, I don't know how to start that conversation, and then I do think maybe next year I can learn more about that, and then I really need to pick it up. Like, especially I do think communication skill is also something that we need to continuously keep learning. Next year.
And also because your mentees are in a different time zone, so
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
different consideration that you're putting in there.
My mentee is like from what, Canada, US, Hong Kong, like so Australia, all the different time zones. Yeah, you're right.
Yes. So my mentees are all in Singapore, so we get to meet up. We get to come out for a meal, singing. So we do that.
Yeah, that is something. Oh, that's so nice. Actually, I do have a mentee recently also tell me that, oh, I like those who are in Singapore. They got to like have a lot of meetup and then they really like it. And it's like, oh, I couldn't do it. Oh, sorry. But it's okay. I do think if we so if we want to change something, I do think there is only 3 things we need to do. So the first thing we need to aware is just like what Priscilla said, we need to be aware what we didn't achieve this year. So first thing you aware first, and then the second thing you accept it. It's okay that we didn't do it. It's okay. But the third step is actually you need to allow it, and then you need to shift. So you need to know what you need to do next, so you can change it. So changing is not that hard, but you need to do these 3 steps.
Yes. We'll apply it and then do it next year.
Do it next year. It's not that long. It's just 1 month away. So yeah, do it next year. It's okay. If best actually is you can do it now.
Planning.
Start now.
Yeah.
Start now. Okay, so actually the next episode, it will be next week. So next week we will be talking about like mindsets. So if you are an employee now, that is confirmed, is for you. But if you are not an employee now, actually you can also learn it. I would say this
You can learn from each other. You can share.
Yeah, so we will be talking about a lot of mindsets between employees and also become a boss. So what are the difference? So stay tuned. See you next week. Bye bye.